Bad news for those coming into the United States via H1b visa. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order wherein H1b visa will be paying additional 100,000 US dollars. Yes, 100,000 US dollars. So what does this mean? Many employers won't hire workers based on these visas because they're too expensive unless they really need the skill from that particular worker, or that kind of skill is worth an additional 100,000 US dollars. So the main ones who are affected here are usually tech companies like Google, Apple, those kind of like. Okay, for nurses, yes, in a way, but not so much. I'll explain later. So this executive order will emphasize on forcing companies to hire more Americans versus immigrants. So this is in tune to the president's campaign theme, which is Make America Great Again. Why can't employers shoulder $100,000? Simply because it's a business. Basically, it's not worth it. So if you compare the fee from before versus now, that's really not worth it. Okay, so I don't see any businesses doing that unless they really have to. The update for this executive order is the $100,000 is only paid once. Okay, it's not a yearly thing. So thank God it's not a yearly thing, because if it's yearly, definitely the chances will be like really low. Okay, so just being paid once, maybe, but still that's a hefty fine to pay. Okay, then number two, the executive order will only be effective starting September 21st, 2025. Okay, so for those who already filed, for those who already have things being processed, already here by H1b visas, then you guys are okay. So why did I say the nurses are not really that affected? It's because mostly nurses, especially from the Philippines, we come here via employment-based visa category 3. Okay, so like me. Like I said in my previous videos, there's two ways, like H1b versus AB3. There's pros and cons, and H1b, the main pros here is faster. Okay, so that's basically the thing, especially in this time wherein there's a retrogression, so a lot of companies are offering this for an alternative. But now I don't think they'll be paying this. Okay, I think it's too expensive, especially for nurses. FYI, for those who do not know, 100,000 it's like plus minus an average yearly salary for nurses here in the US. Okay, depending on the state, of course, like plus 10 to 20 or minus 10 to 20, somewhere there. So don't worry, the American dream for nurses is still there. You just have to go through a different route. So most likely it's only be the employment-based visa. So again, sorry for those who did not make the cut for the H1b visa processing, but like I said, the dream is still not dead. Okay, you still have the option of doing the employment-based visa coming to the United States. Okay, so oh well, but I'm sure you'll be able to come here. Okay, so see you guys here. Bye bye.